head over to the shoreline. So you can probably see at low speed, the camera is tending to play around a little bit when you're trying to turn. The head movement will move a lot sharper. But all in all, the in-car detailing is actually really quite nice as well. They've added a few extra interiors as well, where you can actually select more of a carbon look, which looks like what I went with. The interior colours as well, also on Uplay with your Uplay points. Oh, that bus just glitched. You can actually purchase more of a classic look for some of those cars as well. So you can even get, I think it was for 10 Uplay points. You can purchase a paint job for all vehicles that makes it look worn and rusty, which is pretty cool. You've got those little bonuses. And at the moment I'm trying to push in even some of my other games to get 100 Uplay points to unlock the 2015 Dodge Viper, as I am very much a fan of Chrysler and Dodge. Being Australian though, unfortunately we don't get these offerings. We get the wonderful 300C, and then we're left with junk like the Dodge Journey, the Dodge Nitro, stuff that really shouldn't have a Dodge badge on it. But the only option that we've got over here to even get one of these wonderful looking machines is to get it imported, which costs pretty much about the same as purchasing one in the US. Ooh, crap. That could have gone worse. Is to purchase one of these wonderful machines for the same price it costs to buy one in America, and then spending about half of that again getting it converted to right-wheel drive, as of course we drive on the left-hand side of the road here in Australia, and the conversion is, well, you don't really have to. We can register left-hand drive vehicles and drive them over here. It's just a bit more expensive when it comes to insurances, because it is classified then as a premium import rather than a standard fitting vehicle. Looks like we got quite a few back roads to run through down here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Bit of air. So there's still a bit of controversy going on as well, where between Ubisoft and the game company, well, the game store known as Game over in the UK, where it doesn't seem to be available on the Steam store. Now, a lot of people have been reaching out to Ubisoft and asking them, guys, WTF is going on? And all they can really respond with is, yeah, we know it's not on Steam. We're looking into it, which is always the apostrophes in the air. But after discussions with my good friend KO, we came to the realization that, of course, it's because they made a deal with Game in the UK. They're trying to boost sales to get more people into the brick and mortar stores to make purchases rather than digital distribution, just to keep the brick and mortar stores alive. That I can understand, but why punish the consumer? Because at the end of the day, everyone in Britain will have to go down to the brick and mortar store, and then they'll come home, they'll want to activate it inside Steam because, well, Steam is a very major platform. Everyone wants their games on it. You know, everyone just wants things in the one place. That's why when playing a lot of Electronic Arts games these days, it just annoys the hell out of me because, of course, I've got to start up and update Origin. A lot of people also feel the same way about Uplay purely because, you know, hey, you launch a game from Steam, there's your DRM. We launch Uplay, there's the DRM again. So a lot of people just get annoyed with the double DRM, having multiple programs that do the same thing on their computers. So if you get it home after going all the way over to Game to purchase it, yeah, okay, you get a physical box, you get the physical disc. Mind you, of course, I'm only purely talking about PC release here. And then what? Like, you open up the box to find, okay, you know, I can save a bit on the download because I've got a CD or a DVD. Really, it may even be to a point where, oh yeah, I'll get the game. You get home, you open it up, there is no DVD, but here's a Steam key. And what use is that to you? You know, do you activate it on Steam, or do you have to activate it on Uplay and then try and get a key to activate it on Steam to link to your Uplay, which is already what Steam offers? Like, what's the point? But from what KO's told me, it's not the first time that this has happened to Ubisoft games. We seem to be going further away, so we'll just take a look. It might be hiding in a barn here somewhere. It's over this way. I wonder if we can drive through these hedges. Whoop, we squished him. I don't think we can fit through there. We can't fit through there either. That's a bit embarrassing. Okay, come on. Go around here. And we're getting further away. Okay, we'll just change the view so we can see what's going on here, because I may have driven right past it. It is saying it's over in this direction. There it is. Crash into the car to get the parts. Okay, so where are we off to next? Well, it definitely looks to be around here. Okay. Bit of a back road country drive. Why not? May not be dirt spec, but where we're going, we don't need roads. So there are also a bunch of people mentioning that they're already at the max level of their player character in the game at level 50. A few people pushed to get it done with inside the first week of the game's release, and the only thing really they've got left to do now is whatever missions they got left over that they didn't actually do, or just the monthly and weekly challenges. Get a bit of extra cash. So there is plenty to do in the game. But then if you're feeling lazy, if you've driven into an area and it's opened it up on the map, you can literally teleport anywhere. So if you've driven all over the US and gotten rid of the shrouds and stuff like that, you could literally just teleport yourself just everywhere, into the middle of a field, in the middle of a city, on top of another player. Of course, you know, it won't actually drop you directly on top of another player, but you can pretty much do it. So if one of your crew members decides to log in and you think, well, I'm all the way over the other side of America and I want to come and drive with my friend, then you can just see where they're at, group up and teleport yourself to them. And of course vice versa if they've unlocked the area that you're currently in. So exploration's definitely rewarded, but something's not right here. That's just... Did I reach the checkpoint? Did I drive past it? No. Looks like people are doing the same thing I am and just driving around finding the parts. So as you can see, there are a lot of people already in the game. I've just got arrows to like 4 people already up on the HUD, just in my general area. And it will just show the people that are in your general area within a 10 kilometer radius, I believe, which is absolutely plenty. Oh, here we go. Let's follow the blips. Well, I'm not going to drive through the river. I've got a feeling it's on the other side there, so we'll need to take the bridge. Unless it actually is. Yes, it is. There it is, right in front of us. Found 4 of the 20. Get back over onto the road before we roll into the river. So we've been having a lovely country drive. Yeah. See, this guy was right where we were before and... Oh, see? Now he's just moved over there. So he's obviously teleporting around to the locations, which, as I said, you can do in the game. So that's them so far, and it looks like we may need to make our way over to the central area of the Midwest. And pop on over there. Oh, whoops, hay bale. They look a lot harder than what they're meant to be, I think. Concrete reinforced hay bales. Please, Ivory Tower, nerf the hay bales. Oh, gonna miss the bridge. Okay, we're going to hit a sealed road now? Yes, we are.